Welcome. My name is Mike Urtaza, and we have Jordan Hayward here on the
Two Big Old Dinguses podcast.
Yep.
Two Big Old Dinguses.
which
Big
means
old is one word.
to be determined, because we don't
TBD.
actually have a title, and
We never will.
We appreciate you guys for following along, and if you haven't yet, follow Jordan at Wicked Ways and this YouTube channel, The Love Hammer Dojo. But I just want to get straight to it. Last podcast, we asked for any submissions from you, the viewer, on your mom's dirt, your sister's dirt, your friend's dirt, anything
Your
gossip,
auntie, your uncle, your mimmy, your mammy.
anything dirty, anything, and we have one actually. But before I get there, I just want to put on the screen basically where you can email the dirt at haywardmgmt@gmail.com. That's haywardmgmt@gmail.com. Send us your dirt and we will
Air it.
if it's good.
Put it out there. If it's dumb dirt, then
Yeah. But we have a good one for you today. And let's get to it. Again, we don't provide your name unless you want us to, but no, we don't. We want to keep it anonymous. And with that, should I just jump in?
yeah.
This one's
we'll keep it anonymous either way in case there's like a poser out there.
This one, actually, let me get it on the screen for you guys so you guys can read along with us.
Yeah. And thanks you to whoever sent this.
Yeah. All right. So a wedding that I attended when I was 22 was canceled because the bride was caught giving a blowjob to her stepfather in a broom closet. It's getting crazy. This is right off the bat.
I think I've seen this one.
No joke. It was
on,
horrible.
On a certain website.
One of the guests, an old
the hub.
Irish fellow, extreme religious, walked past the closet and heard the noise. He opened the door and started shouting extremely loud at them and slapped the stepfather for his behavior and sins in the house of God. Odd that he was more concerned about the sins than the dick sucking. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Like,
So imagine you walking on somebody, you're just like, how dare you slap the dude that's getting his dick sucked. I wouldn't be mad. I'd be like, well, still got my dick sucked.
I mean, it could be her fault though. She didn't get any blame.
Well, I'm sure he didn't make her.
That's true.
Yeah.
Unless he did,
He could
that
be
would have been
extorting
pretty
her,
bad.
I guess.
All right, to finish off, everyone crowded around, shouting, ranting, raving, with the occasional Irish voice saying, "Oh, these sins!" in the background from an old man. This is like an Irish wedding, apparently.
Oh, these sins. Top of the morning. These sins are coming.
The groom stormed out and smashed her car with a rock. Oh, to be fair, this is bad on two fronts because his dad, right?
No, her stepfather.
Oh, her
Or
stepfather.
Was it his
Okay.
stepfather?
The bride was caught giving a blowjob to her stepfather. Ugh,
Yeah.
her stuff even worse.
That's what I'm saying. I've seen that one on the hub.
Okay,
Before, you know?
and
Popular category.
the bride had a fight with the groom's mom outside. The stepfather got kicked. Shit kicked out of him by a bunch of guys attending.
Rightfully so.
Groom is a mate of mine. He's happily dating another woman.
Good
And
for
the
him.
last time I heard from the bride, she got pregnant and a single mother. Stepfather pissed off to Thailand and never returned.
Wow.
It's a very
And it's a Scottish?
this is Irish.
Oh, Irish
That's
wedding.
what do you think about that?
I mean, at least
It's a good story.
they caught her before the wedding,
true.
right? Like that's
Would this have
when
continued?
something like that. That's best case scenario.
I feel like she was like giving a last hurrah. Be like, I feel like
her
this isn't.
stepdad.
Yeah, I don't think this is like something new.
I'm sure. Yeah, that was an ongoing.
This is
thing,
an ongoing
for sure.
thing, and I feel like it's like the last time that they were going to do it. And
I
then,
doubt it. I was sure it was going to keep going.
Well,
if they
that's
didn't get
probably
caught.
what she said, and then it would have probably kept going. But she ruined the relationship with her mom,
Yeah, it's her mom's husband, right?
her fiance, and then literally her whole family thinks she's a nasty hoe.
No, she is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what they got going on, but
The good
Sounds
story.
like nasty,
That's a good one. If you want to share your friend's dirt, your mom's dirt, your sister's dirt,
your buddy,
your buddy's dirt, your dirt, we're
your
down
brother,
to read
your daddy,
it. And
your uncle, some friend that you don't like anymore. You really want to air them out there? We won't say their name,
we're good.
but you can.
Yeah, I agree.
bleep it out.
Do you
We'll
have
censor
a story that?
I can air some of my own dirt from back in the day. Something everybody would appreciate, probably.
Okay.
Now, as the people know if they've seen a podcast or two. We used to work at FedEx office.
Yeah.
And if anybody doesn't know, we used to work at FedEx office.
Together.
And if you closed at night, you were alone for like the last...
hour or two.
No, it was longer than that sometimes. From
9
like
to 11.
7 to 11 sometimes.
Okay, sometimes, yeah.
Like a good 3 to 4 hours. You were flying solo. And there were certain times where you really just had to poo. Really had to poo. We had a sign made for it, for everything.
The poo sign.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes like you get so caught up in your work and you're like, okay, let me just finish this one thing. And boy, I was busy. No customers. I was just busy doing whatever I was doing. But whoo-wee was I prairie dogging. I had that brown snake playing peekaboo with my butthole, and he was not fucking kidding. And I fucking tempted the fates a little too long. I thought I could trust a fart. I could not.
And what time was this at that
This is
point?
probably at like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. I still had like at least another hour left in my shift. And I shit myself. I shit myself right there in front of God on the floor. I then had to waddle all the way over to the front door. I fucked the poop sign. I didn't even put it up. I had to waddle over to the front door.
Just lock the door?
Lock the door. And then go to the bathroom to make sure. Because, you know, I thought it was a fart. So I let a little... And then clenched the cheeks real fast when I felt it was a little
turtling real deep.
I felt like it was a little too juicy. So, of course, I fucking clenched. I'm going to do the little... Scoot over to the door. I get to the bathroom. Pull down my pants to inspect the damage. And sure as shit, there's a little fucking Hershey's Kiss in the bottom of my chonies.
It wasn't wet.
A little wet.
A little wet.
Like a melted Hershey's
like
Kiss.
dry.
It just comes out like perfect. No, it was a little bit melty. A little melty Hershey's Kiss. And so I ditched the underwear. I threw them away in the fucking... I think it was in the women's bathroom because I think the men's was out of order.
I always go.
I think the women's was just closer.
It was also
Smelled
cleaner.
better. Yeah.
I would always poop in the girls.
It's true. It was a more comfortable poo. Didn't have to worry about that, though. I already shit my whole self, so it didn't matter where I went at that point. So I ditched him in the trash can right then and there. And then I just left it until it was closing time. And then at closing time, I had to package that stuff up and take it to the dumpster so nobody ever caught me. Nobody ever found out. I don't think I even told anybody.
I don't think you... Do you remember there was a lady who would come in and use the computers and she would stink like really bad like fish?
Uh-huh.
Well, one time she was on it for like a couple hours. And so at FedEx office, you have to pay like hourly to... Or minute.
About a minute, I think.
It was like 45 cents a minute or something like that.
30 cents, 45.
Yeah, something like that. So she would sit there for hours, and you would walk by, and she would stink so badly. And like it wasn't just us knowing; it was the customers, it was everybody.
Oh, people knew.
People knew.
People complained.
Well, she was there for so long that it went through her clothes, and it stained. And we had at the time some like fabric.
Oh yeah, the
chairs.
fabric chairs. Oh.
And so we had to throw away the fucking chair because it was that bad.
Oh, I didn't realize it.
It was that bad. I think it might have been before you were there. It was terrible. Yeah.
I imagine it just sits there.
My thing is like, are you so
lingers.
comfortable with the smell that you don't smell it? Like you're so noticeable.
I'm sure you get so used to it that, and nobody's ever told you that you smell like shit. Maybe.
I think working at FedEx office, you get the most interesting people because we would get a guy he was like a truck driver.
That guy that always came with quarters and
or he would put like
silver coins. And
an hour, $100 on a card to use the computer.
Yeah.
He would sit there for 4 or 5 hours watching like
YouTube videos and
or sometimes he'd be looking at like I don't want to say it was like naked girls, but it was like very close to that. I caught him.
You caught him
doing
with a chub.
Yeah, and he's always at the back computer, and he was kind of to always turn the computer so no one can see it.
Next to the women's bathroom, while you were on your way over there to poop, you'd see him.
Exactly, and then
chubbing.
you're like, everyone already kind of knew, it's just the creepy truck driver guy who sits there. Well, apparently, he would watch like kid stuff.
Oh.
But the story is, and this is the story that I don't know if it's true. Apparently, his daughter died, and so he would watch stuff that she would watch. I don't know who asked him, but yeah, that was the story that
makes him sound a little less creepy, at least.
Or more
Makes it-
creepy.
makes it
depends
sad.
on it's a sad ending.
Makes it sad. Yeah.
But like we knew him as that guy. He would always come in once a week at least.
At
Maybe
least,
more.
yeah, I know.
But he'd always drop $100.
And he was like a kind of a scary looking dude too.
Yeah.
Like he looked like a caveman.
He would go. He was all over the place.
Like he was straight out of the
like he
crustaceous
saw some shit in his
whatever.
life.
I don't know if he did or not. Well, he definitely saw some weird shit on the computer.
Yeah, it was always weird. So you haven't checked out. This is prior to Jordan going to his comedy routine at the
Barmageddon.
and that
Sunday
is
nights.
this Sunday at
9 p.m.
9 p.m. If you want to check it out,
It's in Tulare.
Come get Jordan to shrivel his balls.
Yeah. Don't shrivel my balls though. Buy me a drink.
And buy him a drink so I could help him out.
Let them hang.
But what do you expect that to be like for your first time? Are you gonna be like?
I expect to knock the socks off of everybody that comes through those doors, as long as it's within my 5-minute window.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna be funny. I just know it.
You will be. Yeah.
I really hope so.
Yeah.
I don't know
If
if I
not,
could-
you're gonna.
I don't know if I could live with myself after talking so much shit about all those other people that went up there and bombed, and then I'm just the same.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It'll be what it'll be. As long as there's more people that show up. There's the biggest issue I think is like everybody that goes. They're mostly all like aspiring comedians anyway. Like they all want to be comedians.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I think if there's like a healthier sized crowd, obviously like by volume you're gonna get more people to laugh. So come out, hang out. It's pretty cool. It's really cool actually. It's like a basement underground bar. They got pool.
Is this
video
downtown?
games. Downtown Tulare.
Is that where they have midget wrestling?
Yeah, they have had midget wrestling.
I've been wanting to go watch some midget wrestling, but then COVID hit, and it's always like the randomest days, like Wednesday.
Yeah, that's what the problem with their open mic night is Sunday night. Like everybody works Monday morning. It's kind of hard.
Do they
get
do that
people
to
come
bring people in on a day that might be slower?
Probably.
Yeah.
Tuesdays and Thursdays is karaoke
Have you
night.
seen midget wrestling?
No,
Do they
I
do
wanted to
trivia
go.
there?
I think they do a trivia night.
I think they
too.
do a what's it called when men dress up as women?
Like a cross
No,
drag.
drag. It's a drag night. I think they do that there too. It actually has a lot of. Maybe we should go record a podcast and watch drag and see how it goes and where we're actually. I've never done that.
I've never done it either. That's
Maybe,
not something I've necessarily
not
thought
dress
about.
up as a woman, but watch them.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know where you're going with that.
I thought you wanted to
I would
dress as
see you. I
women.
think you'd be interesting.
I don't think I'd make a good woman.
Yeah. I've seen worse.
Me too. That's
Okay.
fair, I guess. Yeah.
I was thinking about. So there was this guy in high school. He was a rapper. His name was Z.
Oh, I forgot about that guy. The white guy.
Yes, and when I mean his name is Z, was his cover name, so I'm not giving out his
I don't even
real
know
name.
his real name.
Yeah, I don't know. So
I couldn't give it away if I tried.
This guy, I felt like, and then the story I'm trying to bring up is this guy would kind of, all the popular kids would kind of want him to rap, and they kind of use it as comedic. I don't know. They were kind of, I don't want to say laughing. It wasn't laughing at him, but
Laughing with him.
They were
At his expense.
at his expense. That's exactly it. He would.
He was a good sport about
He was
it.
a good sport. He got in trouble a couple times because I think he was told by the office that he could not rap, and we kind of like, I didn't.
Did they tell him
I
like
was
he?
just with-
They
around
tell him
that
like he
area.
wasn't allowed to rap, or they were like, dude, you suck. You can't do this.
I think people
And he was
want
like,
him to
"No,
rap
man."
and we encouraged him because he was so bad. Okay, again, I shouldn't say we. We were just next to that.
We didn't stop it.
We
That's
didn't
for
stop
sure.
it, of course, but we weren't we hung out around the popular kids.
Guess.
We were friends with them, but we weren't like the popular kids.
I guess, yeah. It wasn't like.
But-
I feel like it wasn't all that clicked up. Like it wasn't like a stereotypical.
No, it was
like-
very like everyone knew each other, everyone was friendly, and everyone was like around each other. But we weren't like out of school. We weren't hanging out with them.
Nah, I couldn't care less. To be
Yeah.
honest, but
Well, yeah, exactly. Which now you kind of little more. You would say
a little more.
you
what?
hang out with
Little-
you friends.
Couldn't care
'cause of-
less, even less.
No, I'm saying like Talisha's friends with some of the girls that are with
Yeah,
them.
even
yeah.
then, don't matter to me.
Yeah. So, but back to Z.
Back to Z.
I think there was a point I don't know if he got expelled or he got in trouble. He left. He was gone.
Yeah,
But he was the best. He was the best worst rapper I've ever heard.
The best, worst rapper you ever? He was very Caucasian.
He was very white.
Probably didn't help him very much.
And we all called him Z. This story didn't really go anywhere, but I just thought it was a funny moment in high school.
I thought you were going to bring up that dude that became a chick.
Who? Is there a guy?
Yeah,
no, I was just thinking about Z because
we went from cross-dressing to...
That's a good white rapping.
White guy rapping himself up like a girl.
Yeah, hey, there we go. Maybe we should have a night for Jordan to rap. He's actually a pretty good singer.
No, I'm not.
It's pretty good.
I'm definitely not a rapper.
You got some lyrics?
Not
Here
rapping. We go. Yeah. No, I haven't got nothing.
Your raps start with farts.
Well, yeah, because I'm the shit. That's how all good shit starts.
Which reminds me, we talked about last week about farts in jars.
Yeah.
I have yet to try it.
Oh, I tried it.
Does it work?
Yeah, I made Talisha smell it.
We'll put that on TikTok later. If you haven't yet, follow Jordan at Wicked Ways. And that's WICKED WHEYS.
And send us your dirt.
And and if you want to be a part of this channel, probably won't be. But we need subscribers because we're trying to hit 1,000 subs on YouTube to make dinero.
And we're super close.
And we need, I don't know how, we might have.
We're only like 993 away.
Oh, we have 7 subs?
I don't know. Probably not even that many, but.
This is only our
we have at least 2
video. Yeah, that's true. But do you have anything else you want to add? I don't really have anything more on mine.
Do we get more dirt or no?
No, that was all.
That was it. We only got one.
We only got one. We need more.
Well, I thought we got 2.
Do you have any stories?
Did I tell you about the Amazon guy? Is that the one that we didn't?
You should go ahead and tell him. That's a good one. That just happened recently, right?
Yeah, it just happened a couple weeks ago. I thought we talked about it, but I guess we didn't.
I don't think so. I think you told me.
Maybe we talked about it some other time. But there I was.
We're getting really... Should I lower down the lights?
A bright and sunny day. It wasn't dark and stormy night, but it was a bright sunny day. And I was outside collecting my Amazon package off the porch, as I do often, because Amazon delivers often. And I hear a loud, screeching tires. Boom! Like a big car crash, Like,
we have the best sound effects in this game.
Boom! And so naturally, I wanted to see what the hell was happening.
He hit a goat.
So I hear the tires screeching. I hear a loud bang, and it's close to my house. I didn't see anything right then and there. There's some trees in the way, but I heard it. So I start poking my neck around, looking, trying to see what was happening. And I see this little AC repair truck come flying around the corner. And then it pulls up to my side of the street. And I was like, oh, shoot, maybe this guy, lost a whole, air conditioning unit. Maybe he was delivering or something and it fell off. And then I see this other big truck come around, hauling ass, pull across the street from him. And then this little white dude jumps out with a crowbar and runs to my side of the street. And I was like, oh, shit, this is something crazy. So I go inside, I grab a thing.
A bang bang.
A bang bang thing. And I go out my garage. And I'm standing there and I'm still trying to see what's going on. And I see this dude running up in front of my house. Bright blue mohawk, some booty shorts. And he looks distressed. And he sees my garage door open. So he starts running up to it. And I kind of step out of the shadows. I hold up my bang bang thing, and I was like, nah, dude, not here.
Maybe we should go ping ping. I don't know which one's better.
Ping ping?
Or bang bang. You get the point, I hope.
I hold up my ping ping thing. I don't think that's any better.
That would scare me.
I hold up my bang bang thing.
Pew,
and I was like, hey, dude, not here. I don't care what you got going on. You're not doing it here. And he holds it. He's like, oh, shit, my bad, dude. My bad. And so he runs away from my driveway and then up my neighbor's driveway and hops their fence into their backyard. And I was like, hey, not over there either, motherfucker. But he runs into their backyard. And my neighbor's son was out there. And he was like, what the fuck is going on? And at this point, I was going back up to my front yard because I wondered where that other dude was with the crowbar. Because it's not the same people. But my neighbor's talking to the dude now. And he's like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, dude, I'm tweaking. He was like, okay, do it somewhere else. And he's like, no, I need some water. And the guy was like, my neighbor's son was like, no, I'm not going to give you water. And he's like, you need to give me some water or I'm going to jump in your pool. And so he was like, no, I'm not giving you water. So he's like, all right, fuck you then. The guy jumps into their pool. Random, super random. He's just swimming in the pool doing.
Jordan almost broke his chair right now. That was epic.
Oh, God. I think my heart's in my throat. I almost shit my pants again. Whew. Anyway, so this fucking lunatic's in their pool just doing backstroke. And while this is happening, I'm back in my garage, and the dude with the crowbar shows up. He's like, where'd that motherfucker go? So I hold up my bang bang thing again, and I was like, hey, dude, I don't know what you guys got going on. You're not doing it here. Get the fuck out. And he was like, no. He was like, I get it. He's like, but that guy, I saw the whole thing happen. That guy stole an Amazon truck. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, the Amazon driver hopped out to go deliver a package. This dude was walking by and just saw it and decided to jump in the truck and fucking take off. So I guess that guy started chasing him, and the loud screech and bang I heard was that dude plowing that Amazon truck into somebody else's car. And then he hopped out, ran away into, and I was like, oh, well, in that case, he's in my neighbor's yard. Go get him, buddy. And he hops up on my fence, and he was like, hey, motherfucker. So I called the fucking cops. They're going to come get your ass. You better hope they get to you before I do. And I was like, damn, okay.
It's a good Samaritan, because I would be like, oh, I don't care. It's Amazon. Who cares? I'm a problem.
That ain't my job. So that guy like freaks out, and he's like, oh man, I'm just tweaking it. It's not like that. And they have like a little exchange. The dude jumps out of the pool, then jumps their back fence onto the other street, keeps running. Well, I guess as soon as he hopped that other fence, the cop cars were already pulling up. So now they see the dude that matches the description. He's not.
He's running and jumping over fences.
He's hard to miss. He's got bright blue hair, booty shorts, and now he's sopping wet from just jumping out of the pool.
I'm just curious if he stole somebody's booty shorts.
They were booty shorts. Like the tip of his thing was probably hanging out.
Was
the
his
bottom
booty banging?
Yeah. Beggars can't be choosers. He was caked up. Not gonna lie.
Caked up on a Tuesday?
Yeah, probably. I think it was a Tuesday.
Oh, I got that on.
Yeah. My camera keeps like.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys.
Buzzying in and out. But yeah, it was like a real wild 15 minutes for. Yeah, it was like. Then my neighbor came over. He was holding his gun, and I was like, just walking down the street with his gun out, and I was like, or his bang bang thing.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! I said the word. He was holding his bang bang thing, or his ping ping thing,
or his pow pew pew.
His pew pew. And I was like, all right, sick. You could probably put that away now.
You're late to the show.
The cops are coming. You might want to just skedaddle. But yeah, it was a wild little exchange there for a little bit. It kind of resolved itself, but.
But did you miss out on an Amazon delivery?
No, I got mine.
Oh, good.
It was shortly thereafter he dropped mine.
I kind of just feel bad for the Amazon driver because he probably got fired.
Oh, he for sure got fired.
Because I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to leave your keys in your delivery vehicle when you get down.
I'm sure you're not, but I'm sure also that everybody does.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
They have time schedules to adhere to, and I'm sure it saves them a couple seconds to hop out with the package, throw it, and hop back in. I mean, because who in their right mind is gonna steal an Amazon truck and get away with it?
And also, what good Samaritan is gonna actually go chase this guy? I'm like,
down.
if he stole somebody's car, an old lady, sure, but Amazon, I'm like,
yeah, Jeff Bezos.
I'm like, oh, so they're gonna lose. Somebody's not gonna get the package that day. What do you do?
Yeah, they'll get another one.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry, Amazon, I'm not protecting you.
Sorry.
And
I mean, Bezos, if you want to take me to space, I'll go to bat for you. But until then,
just give me some money. For money, I'll
go to space. It's not about material things. It's about the adventure.
My son's calling me.
You say, my son's calling me fucking
He's
loser.
calling me, no, I didn't say that. We're on a podcast. But so he calls me from, he has like an Amazon Alexa to play music in his room. And so he can also call me from it. Yeah, and then they'll call me and be like, and that's what he's doing. He just wants to say, "Where are you?" or something like that. But yeah, that was a good story. I don't know. I'm curious what happened to the guy. He probably didn't even go to jail. Maybe he got released. It's California.
Yeah, I'm sure he got cited and released. He'll have his day in court. My neighbor had to go down and identify him.
Oh, better him than you.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I didn't see him.
Yeah, well, they didn't ask me, so
good.
I was pretty bored, so I probably would have done it, but I would have done the Brooklyn Nine-Nine Backstreet Boys.
Can you guys?
You are.
Oh, copyright. Oh, can we get a rendition here?
No, that's all I got.
All you got?
I don't want to lose our monetization because
we're
gonna blow up by the time this one airs. I already feel it in my loins.
Yeah.
We're gonna have at least 12
Do I look a little
subscribers.
pale in this video?
I look a little yellow, like a
Probably
Simpsons
people
character,
Oh.
or kidney failure.
Ooh, let me check my nails. No, I'm good.
That used to be like the gay test back in the day.
If your finger's longer?
No, that's if you were a guy or not.
Do you remember when it's like you turned 13? It was the gay age.
I thought 11 was the gay
11?
age.
Yeah, I don't know why.
11
that up.
because like
The stuff you do as a kid.
10 was good. 11 was
gay.
bad.
I don't understand.
But the gay test used to be like, you check your fingernails, and if you checked them like this, you were gay.
Oh, you have to go
And
like
if
that?
you checked them like this, you were.
What did I do right now?
You did this. So,
which we are not against anyone.
No,
we're pro. Do whatever the fuck you want.
That was the only way to know back then.
Yeah.
We didn't have internet like we do now.
Yeah, it wasn't openly accepted at the time.
Yeah, you had to wait like 12 years to get an AOL dial-up connection to find out if you were gay or not.
Was
so
there
we had a simple
is there a
hand
gay test?
Oh, I'm sure there was.
Should we look? Should we do one live on the YouTube channel?
Yeah. Yeah,
the YouTube channel? I don't know. I don't have it set up right now, but next time
maybe next time we'll find out if we're gay or not. We'll settle it once and for all.
We're gonna get canceled.
You can find out. We just don't know.
I think you would know at this point. I mean, you would feel it, wouldn't you?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, how would you like a woman? You feel it, right?
Yeah.
In parts undisclosed.
In parts undisclosed.
Undisclosed parts. That should be our podcast name, right?
Parts undisclosed. That'll be the name of our travel channel show.
We'll get hats.
Yeah.
Travel channel?
Yeah, it would be a travel channel show.
That's actually a great one, but it's like you go to like Bangkok.
Oh.
Anyways, we are approaching 30 minutes on the podcast. If you haven't checked out, we have prior episodes. If you want to check those out to reminisce on our comedy routines here on the Love Hammer Dojo. If this video gets 10 likes, maybe Jordan will provide his comedy routine next week. Yeah,
we'll post up some clips if
you get 10 likes.
If we get 10
and that's likes. Very little. Come on, we got 100 views last our first video,
which is kind of bad because we got like 100 views and I think we got like 2 likes, so that means
I think people are just not clicking.
Like a 2% engagement rate, which is probably not.
Yeah, but that was our first video, so it wasn't too bad.
That just means 100 people watched it and didn't like it,
or 100 people liked it and didn't
watch it. Right.
I don't know. But if you haven't checked out, we have a TBD podcast, which will be in the description if you want to click the link.
Yes.
In the podcast.
Huh?
Sorry.
This is the podcast.
TBD TikTok channel that we are going to be posting clips, as well as Wicked Ways, where the slippery snake
sneaky snake
is on. But with that, I appreciate your time. Have a good one.
See ya.